Get ready for dictation at 90 words per minute. 5 seconds. Start. Ladies and gentlemen, you represent a community which has really a great part to play in the industrial development of this very large country. One thing that I have noticed with great regret within the last few years is a general fall in our standards, which has come possibly in the wake of the war. It may be that we ourselves are weak and the fall has come because of our own weakness. Those who are engaged in administration or business or in any other kind of public work have all realized this fall in our moral standards. Much of our present difficulties may be attributed to that. I do not say we are worse than other people, but we want a higher degree of morality in our daily life, in our business relations, and in relations of a political and social nature. I have noticed this fall and I am taking the liberty of drawing the attention of the people to it. For example, if you analyze all our industrial troubles, you will find a general competition on the part of all to make as much profit as they can out of the present situation. If you go into the question of black marketing, you will find that it is not possible to blame any particular group or class for that. I have said more than once that the dealer and the producer are equally to blame. There will be no black marketing if producers do not send what they produce into the black market. If the consumer also does not purchase, there will be no black market. The dealer, the producer, and the consumer all have a share in making the black market flourish. I would therefore suggest that you, on your part, should do your best to raise moral standards so that others may also follow your example. I have asked other people to do the same, and I cannot do better than ask you also. On the question of amendments to the bill relating to the elections, I myself am not fully conversant with the exact position at the present moment. I will discuss this later. I thank you very much. Dear Sir, we are in receipt of your letter of the 30th June. We sent the telegram to you this morning stating that typewriters will be delivered tomorrow. We naturally regret that we could not keep to the date promised for delivery, but there has been a good demand for Godrej typewriters during this month, and it has been very difficult for us to keep pace with the orders. We have in the past been hampered through lack of space at our factory, and our growing business renders it necessary for us to move into a spacious premises, which we are doing in December. After this, we hope to fulfill all future orders without delay. Our new address will be given to you as soon as we start functioning there. In this connection, we may mention that we are proposing to open a market in the near future, a new model which will be known as Godrej Prima typewriter. It is, we venture to say, superior in quality to any model we have yet produced. The cost, as you will see, is a trifle heavier than our customary prices, but this is not a serious matter, as it is really a fine model with many new features, and we think there will be a good sale. You will find details of this model in the sheet mailed herewith. You will note that the price of the typewriter manufactured by our counterpart is lowered. It is curious how the sales of this machine are so much poorer than they were earlier in the year. Assuring you of our best services, yours faithfully. That's all.